Happy Saturday, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Flora Sky. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we made our way into the Torn world, and we caught Giratina. In today's episode, we're going to continue on with the post-game, but we actually need to go find a little more information on a couple more legendaries. Now, you guys may remember that we did look at the TV, and we found the breaking news about the red Pokemon that's been flying around, but then we also need a little bit of information on the blue Pokemon. So we're actually going to make our way back upstairs here in Malaya City, and we are going to talk to someone we've talked to before. Now, if you guys remember, we've actually been in this place, and when we talked to this guy, this random dude, he actually gave us a really good item that we needed for the adventure, which is the blue shard. So the blue shard is a special item, it's a key item, and we actually need to find 2 more shards.
The shard I gave you looks strange, right? According to these books, there are other shards. It said that they are in the Hippodon Temple in the abandoned house in Playfix City.
So with that, guys, we are going to be looking for the other 2 shards. Now, you need to have all 3 shards to be able to find the other legendary, whether you chose Latios or Latios. So we're going to go ahead and look for that Pokemon today. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big like. It takes 2 seconds, and it really does help the series. Next up, as you guys heard, we're going to go to Playfix City, and we're going to go look for the abandoned house. Now, as I told you guys earlier, we are going to be exploring different areas that we have had the chance to go to before, so it's gonna be really cool to backtrack a little bit. Now let's go ahead and make our way out of Playfix City, and we're actually gonna be going, we've been here before for sure, so let me go ahead and see where it is we need to go. I am looking for the abandoned house, and we actually weren't able to make it to the abandoned house before, and here we have it, guys. So you do need Air Cutter in order to make it here. I've gone ahead and taught Valiant Air Cutter, as well as a couple other moves to our Pokemon, which we're gonna be needing today. But let's go ahead and make our way inside of the abandoned house. Ooh, this is actually really creepy, guys. Something creepy about it. But with that, we've gone ahead and found the yellow shard. So great, now we have the blue shard and the yellow shard. So we're looking really good. We just have to go after the third one. But you guys know where the third location is gonna be, and that is the Hippodon Temple. So that is where we're gonna be headed. Let's go ahead and fly then. And we actually need to go to Habutest Town, because that is where the Hippodon Temple is. We've actually seen the Hippodon Temple before, but we never entered it. I wasn't even too sure what we had to do there. So now that we're here in the post game, I feel like I'm learning so much more myself. I'm going back to these areas that I kind of just like ran through, and now I'm discovering that we truly are gonna have to go back to them, which is a lot of fun. Hopefully I battled these ladies over here. Yeah, we definitely did battle them, which is good. I remember going through this route because I know there were 2 different paths that you can take. Oh, we're gonna have to battle this person. It doesn't even matter though, because the Pokemon that we're going to be going up against are gonna be much lower level. So while we're making it to where we need to be for the next yellow shard, you know, we're gonna keep on pushing through. Oh my goodness, level 22? That is all that this Pokemon is going to have? That's fine, we'll go ahead and knock it out. So I've been mentioning to you guys the past couple days, the past couple weeks, that I've been looking for a puppy. I feel like it's something that I've been looking for a long time, something that I've been needing, and I gotta give you guys a really good heads up that it's looking great. I actually did find a puppy, and I'm going to be picking it up this Tuesday, so I will be probably making a video on it and showing you guys the puppy, which is gonna be a whole lot of fun. I've actually been working on that this whole weekend, so I have a room that's connected to mine, and I'm gonna turn it into the puppy room. So I just built its little house today, and I got its bowls, and I've just been picking up a lot of different things for the puppy, and I'm really excited for it, guys. It's been a while since I've had a puppy. You guys may or may not know, you know, all the dogs I've had throughout my lifetime, because I know I've talked about a bunch of my dogs, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't had a dog in a long time, and I think having a puppy around will be really good. It's something that I definitely am just so excited for. Whenever I see the pictures of the puppy, I just get really ecstatic, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm actually gonna have to drive like 4 hours in order to pick it up. Since I live near Chicago, I have to go a little bit further, but it's still here in Illinois, which is cool. And we are actually very close to where I want us to be, guys. And there we go. We've actually made it to the Hippodon Temple. So let's go ahead and make our way inside then. We've been to this place before. As soon as you click this escape rope, it drops you down. So if you guys remember, we couldn't find our way through this earlier, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to find our way through it this time. I know that we're actually supposed to head to the top right corner, so as long as you guys can find your way to the top right corner, you should be good to be able to find the shard. I actually think we're just about there, and awesome! This was actually really quick. And with that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained the red shard. So that is all 3 shards, and we are ready to make our way to the legendary Pokemon. So continuing on, I've just been painting, you know, just getting everything prepared, getting the room set up, and I'm actually really excited for it. I hope the puppy likes it, and I'm looking forward to sharing more about the puppy with you guys. You guys are friends and family to me, you know, you guys are the Purple Bandito, so I love being able to share these types of things with you guys, and I think it will be really, really great to be able to share that with you. I think when a puppy's growing up, it's something really special, and it's something that I want to be able to show you because it's just great, you know, who doesn't want to have a little puppy around? Let's go ahead and make our way inside of here. Then we actually have to make our way to the peak of this mountain, so make sure that you guys have strength, rock smash, flash, everything you're gonna need in order to continue through here. I picked up all of these moves before heading in here, so I know that I'm pretty well prepared and I feel like we'll be good to make it through. Now let's go ahead and see if we can find our way through here. I highly recommend too, guys, that you get Flash. I know that it's annoying to have to teach it to your Pokemon, so you could get, you know, an HM slave to hold it for you, but I recommend that you pick up a couple TMs of Flash. I actually just went to the Tay City department store and picked up a couple Flash. They're really, really cheap, and I feel like we always use them, so it's always good to just have around. I'm just gonna have those TMs stocked because I can shuffle through them. That's the good thing about also the other TMs like Thunder and Fire Blast, that we can also just buy them again and then just teach them over and over to our Pokemon. So it works out quite well. Let me keep on moving through here though, and I think we're looking quite good. Yes, this actually looks somewhat right. Whenever I'm going through these caves, I just have to hope that we're headed in the right direction. There we go. So we found where we need to rock smash. As I said, you're gonna need all these HMs. Be ready. You are definitely not gonna make your way through here if you don't have these guys prepared. Ooh, should I go down this ladder? Nah, I'm gonna keep on looking through here. I've noticed something. Whenever you see these little blue rocks, it's almost like you're heading in the right direction. So keep on following them, and we are looking good. They actually look like rune ores. If you guys have ever played RuneScape, they look like rune ores to me. Okay, with that, we have made it outside. Great. This is definitely the right place then. And we are looking so good. I can't believe we made it this far this quick. I didn't know how much of this mountain we were gonna have to climb, and I think we're almost there. Okay, definitely gonna head up this ladder. Let's go outside then. And with that, guys, we have made it to where we need to be. So awesome. This is where we will be finding Latios. So I hope you guys are excited to find this legendary Pokemon. Ooh, there's also some patches of grass here, so maybe there's some cool Pokemon. And let's go ahead and check this out. Yellow shard, red shard, blue shard. What? Okay, guys, so it's pretty simple here. Guess what? If it's telling you about the shards, it's because we're gonna have to place them inside of these holes. I guess they just randomly have like 3 switches here that we have to put the shards in, and hopefully that is what will allow us to find Latios. So let's go ahead and put in the last shard. With that, guys, I'm gonna get prepared too. Let me go ahead and put, we'll put yellow up in front. Yellow should be really good going up against the Latios, and I hope you guys are ready. Yellow shard, red shard, blue shard. Where are you, Latios? So here we go, guys. Rodri versus Latios. So let's go ahead and take on another one of these flying legendaries. And here we go, guys. Yellow is up in front. Latios is level 50. So let's go ahead and see if we can catch this Pokemon just as easily as we did Giratina. I say that, you know, and it's going to turn out to be a troublesome battle. I would love to have, you know, those quick balls and just, you know, first catch them. But, you know, that's life sometimes. You have to just suck it up and just, you know, go with your Ultra Balls, and that's what we're going to do here, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I used the Flash. Hopefully that'll lower the accuracy because I know that Latios is really, really strong, and I'm thinking that it could definitely pack a big punch on some of our Pokemon. We are going to be a little bit weak to this Latios just because it's so strong, so I'm just hoping that our team will be able to weaken it enough to catch it. Now, it is going to be a little bit troublesome because you guys saw that Latios does have recover. So I highly suggest that you guys come here with a Pokemon that's going to paralyze Latios or put it to sleep. Personally, I'm just going to hope for some luck here that we can catch it. But, you know, you might want to strategize a little bit better than me. All right, leftovers looking good. If we can just keep going for the crunch, I think we'll be able to weaken the Latios down enough. And then, you know, another strategy that I do have ready is we do have Tuga, who we could just throw right in. And the cool thing is, Tuga does have crunch as well. And as you guys can see, crunch is going to be doing a bunch of damage, so if it really does come down to it and we can't manage to weaken this Latios down enough with yellow, we'll switch in Tuga, land some crunches, get the sand streams going, and hopefully that'll be enough to catch the Latios. I'm going to start things off though with an Ultra Ball. I just like warming it up. Let's go. Ooh, wow. Okay. That for a second, I was a little bit worried there. I don't know about you, but I thought for a second we might have lucked out. And the Psychic is doing a ton of damage. The other good thing too is if you have a Dark type, these moves aren't even gonna touch you. I could just send out Tuga and the moves aren't even gonna affect it because it's a Dark type. But I also don't want it to sit here and KO the Pokemon with the Sand Stream. You know, that's a little bit of what makes this difficult. Oh, the Rock Smash is doing really good though. I think if I could land 2 more Rock Smashes, I'll get Latios down to just where I want to, and then we're just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls. Pretty much, as soon as we weaken down this Latios to the little red line, we are gonna hope that it stays, and we are gonna throw as many Ultra Balls as we can before this guy recovers. Okay, we cannot go for another Rock Smash. Wow. It is time to throw the Ultra Ball then, guys, and let's hope for the best. We gotta start throwing these Ultra Balls. One of these needs to stick, so let's go ahead and throw it then, and we're gonna see how this is going to go. Oh, man, whenever I see 2 bounces right off the bat, and then they're this low, I get a little bit, you know, a little bit excited, but it's been good so far. I think that is going to take down Yellow, though. So, ouch. Good job, Yellow, though. We did get Latios to where we wanted. I'm going to go ahead and send out... We'll send out Toad up next. If Toad can put this Pokemon to sleep somehow, we'll go ahead and do it. Sometimes, you know, Toad's special effect does put Pokemon to sleep, but for now, we're going to keep throwing the Ultra Balls, and I would love it if this Pokemon would stay. My goodness, guys. What can I say? So, while we're going ahead and catching this Pokemon, I've been preparing the room, I've been getting the little house set up for the puppy, and I'm just looking forward to getting him here and just, you know, playing with it and teaching it tricks. I've definitely always wanted to teach puppies, my puppy, a trick, you know, all those tricks, all those new tricks. So, I hopefully will be able to do that while it's still young. How awesome would it be to have a little puppy where you could just, like, you know, roll over, do a bunch of tricks? Like, it would be so cool for a little guy to learn that, and I hope I'll be able to teach it that. I feel like I'd be pretty good at it. I feel like I'm pretty well prepared for it. I've had a bunch of dogs throughout my lifetime. Since I was a kid, I've had dogs, so I've grown up with them, and I think it'll be real good. It's always great to have that company and that companion. It's something that I can't wait to have there with me. I've missed it for a long time. I feel like sometimes you'll just, you know, be there in your room alone, and although it's nice to have, you know, just that little bit of space, sometimes you need to have some company, and I think it would be really, really nice. So I'm super excited to have the puppy there, and I'm just looking forward to it, you know. I feel like this puppy is gonna be really, really spoiled. I feel like I'm gonna just treat it like a little prince, and I just can't wait. So far, everything that I've been getting for it is really, really good. I have pretty much all the equipment I need for the little puppy. I bought it like a little purple harness and a little purple collar, and I think it's gonna be really cute. So I'll definitely show you guys some pictures and a little bit more about that, because I do have a couple things that I want to surprise you guys with, which I know you'll definitely be happy about. So far, so good, though, guys. If you've noticed, the Latios hasn't recovered, and we've thrown quite a bit of Ultra Balls. So if we can keep on going with this, oh my goodness, all I want is this Pokeball to land. Please just don't recover, Latios. Right now, if you don't recover, I would be very, very happy. Okay, so this is 10 Ultra Balls down because we started with 40. So 10 Ultra Balls in, and this guy is not letting up at all. I mean, he's probably popped out of every single one without even a couple bounces. Come on, Latios. I'm pretty sure we need this Latios in order to find Latias as well. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun having to figure out how that works. And there we have it. So awesome. Gotcha, Latios was caught. And that worked out. Only 10, 11 Pokeballs? That's awesome. So Latios, the Eon Pokemon, even in hiding, it can detect locations of others and sense their emotions since it has telepathy. Its intelligence allows it to communicate with humans. I like that. I like that it communicates with humans. I'm going to go ahead and give this a nickname. It is the Eon Pokemon, and I'm actually a big fan of the Matrix, so I'm going to go ahead and call it Neo, because it's kind of like Eon, Neo, the One, and there we have it, guys.
You got it. The Eon Pokemon will open its heart to a trainer with a compassionate spirit. Are you that trainer? Anyway, you showed me an interest. All dreams are but another reality. Never forget. Farewell.
All dreams are but another reality. And if you guys remember, I'm pretty sure that's something that you get told when you're looking for Darkrai in other games. So that's really cool that they threw that in there. With that though, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for today. So next time we'll continue with the legendary hunting and see what else we can find here in the post game. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up, as I do not know too much about the post game. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.